Maybe I'm streaming. We're going to find out if I'm. Okay, so this is still going on. Let us try this again. I've only got a little bit of time to stream. Because then we got our football meeting thingy. How long is it supposed to be? Oh my god, an hour. So, I'm going to try and loot some stuff up. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if it works today for us. Oop. Give it one more shot.
Extra large.
And you said your friend made you that shirt?
Yep.
So it says extra large and it's super big. Either A, I need to know the brands of the shirts that she's utilizing because I want a bunch of them. Or B, not only did she, when she glittered it up for you and everything else, she went through and changed the tag for you so you wouldn't feel as bad.
No, it's printed on the shirt. Tagless. That's printed on the shirt.
Well, I'm thinking somebody printed the wrong sizes on the shirts then.
I'm thinking so.
But when's the last time you fit in an extra large?
I would wear it.
My ass. Your boobs break through extra large. Ugh. So we're trying to get in. We died last night up at Northwest Airfield. Battle Eye is still being a bitch, but seem to be in for the moment. Where the hell am I is the question. Alright, I know where I'm at. Might be able to get an axe from here. What I'm going to try and do is at least re-gear up a little bit before tonight. Oh yeah, he squealed at me. Stress test servers at this moment are either low because Battle Eye won't let you in them, or full. Managed to get lucky enough to get into this. This zombie's like, I don't know. Stress test for you. I'm gonna hit these buildings up here before I hit up Tolga. I'm assuming my latency is the 200 that it's saying on the servers today. You know, it's great for fighting zombies, but you don't have to imagine if the zombies are doing that, the players are going to be doing that. Go on.
about football today. Oh no, the basket over there. They're hanging out. Now, over there. Green.
We can at least find a knife then. Boy, stress test zombies are glitched out today. It is cool to see some of the animations, the way they're like reacting to the hits. Some of the reasons why we kill the zombies. A lot of times just for the food. Somebody was here a little bit ago. Last place I'd check here before I head up to Tolga is the boats. Not too good. Not too good. Yeah, they're definitely having some issues. Signature timed out. Animals, so they're having issues with structures is causing an issue. Animals look like they're causing an issue. So just typical day in stress test for the beta. Spook, how you doing? Any news on Xbox release? And Dopey's asking if I'm playing on Xbox. No, it is not on Xbox yet. If you guys go to xbox.dayz.com, it will redirect you to Bohemia's website, where you can sign up for one of the beta keys to access the Xbox that's going to be released here shortly. They're only giving away 5,000 of them, so make sure you go sign up if you want one of them. Go up and hit up Tolga, see what we can find. No problem. Go ahead and up, guys. They're going to be giving away keys. It's going to redirect you right to the Bohemia's website, the developer of the game, and it'll have all the information on how to get a key there. If I end up with an extra key here, I will be giving it away, but I don't think I'll end up with an extra key, but we'll see. So, I don't get my request this morning, babe? Okay.
Breakfast damage.
Spook. 11111111111 has followed. Thank you for the follow, Spook. I may have gotten all the ones. I'm not sure though.
I don't know what other cards you like.
Opie Chronic, thank you for the follow. I like croissant shit. You can go to Sheets, they're like $1. I don't know. Why does everybody fuck food up for you? I don't get it. You can go out to get steak. They fuck up your food. You go out and get, and it's always your food too. It's not mine. There's Tolga. Tolga has a well up there. We're gonna have to hit up, obviously. It's gonna be our first priority once we die. Once the water's down here, I don't mind if the water's right. We're not gonna need water. The well's close enough. The well is close enough.
close enough?
Your mom. She tickled me in just the right way. Do we even have anybody going to this besides us?
The only person that...
Derek, Erica can't go. I'm pretty sure Elijah can't go. Erica's going to be in Pittsburgh. Derek's mom's out of town. Elijah's mom was asking if this was a mandatory thing. So I'm assuming she doesn't want to drag all the kids out. So, I mean... Josh and Kim going or no?
They drove through to get home last night. They could make it today.
Oh, that's dedication.
Yeah, well, Josh probably will be giving you in the lurch.
I'll help this week.
Huh?
I'll help him with that feeling this week.
Only got one practice on Friday.
Yep. Seriously, I thought I dropped my flare. I'm not home! I'm not home!
Apparently you are.
Ne parlez-vous français?
But
Got some, what is that, peaches? Oh, peaches are a good score. Peaches are like the second. How you doing? About as lagged out as I am. The fresh ones galore. Got no interest in killing a fresh one. I don't have nothing I want. What they're probably going to do is try and find something to kill me, though. Which it happens, I mean. We'll see, though. We're going to make some rags so we can get some ropes. We'll make a Fly's backpack. We'll see what this day brings us. Super worried about her? Not really. Probably starving to death. Need some food. As you can see, most of the people who've searched the houses so far have missed something, which is always what we want. Especially Tolga is normally good for like IZH rifles. Or you're at Tolga. I'll have your mother Tolga on my wiener later. Better than what I had to do the other night. It's all glitched out. The server may not work for us. Yeah, this is all over the place. There's my rags. Server issues. No, they're not. Normally, if we lay down and stand back up, we're good to go. It looks like it sort of maybe fixed it just a hair. Oh, my hatchet's going to be deteriorating quite fast. Actually, it's good enough. Normally the axes go pretty quickly. I don't know why. There we go, that's going to get us some rope. To get us some rope. We've got food, we can eat a can of food, but I want to get the improvised backpack made first. We're going to need a burlap sack next. That's going to get us, right there's our rope. Make our rope. No, my luck, being in Tolga, though, I'll find a backpack here. Somebody left it behind before I'll find a burlap sack. Rope. And peaches. What? You're gonna have to talk to mommy then. I have no clue, dude. I don't have any white stuff either. You're gonna get your jersey today, so. No, I'm assuming it's gonna be orange like it was last year. What do you need white stuff for? Huh? I have no idea. We're gonna have to wait till mommy gets something. I have no clue, dude. I put her in charge of all this stuff like that. Huh? What? I don't know. Alright, so we've got some food in us, we've got some water. We ran into one other person who didn't have nothing and who wouldn't talk to me. But I mean, that's fair. They assumed I probably, well, they probably already assumed I looted everything down there, which is skipping it. But the issue is with just skipping stuff is you miss stuff, in which I benefit from. Player 38, Player Survivor 38 just got kicked off, so I'm not thinking it's going to be good this stress test. It's already lagged at beyond, yeah, beyond what we'd normally expect to play on reasonably, so. I could be a dick and cut down all the apple trees. Nobody else can use them, but we will not. We'll leave it. The lag helped us a little there. Oh, stress test, why are you so mean? Timber Red Gear 804, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Guys, sorry it looks so jaggedy and jumpity and all over the place. Stress test servers have been pretty crappy the last few, not days, but weeks technically. Last couple weeks or last 2-3 weeks, stress test servers have either been kicking players out completely 100%, or they have been laggy and non-responsive. It's been quite a fun fight to keep everything going on their end, it looks like, and to just be able to play. Some of the servers work really good, but those servers tend to be full, and if they're full, you're in like queue of 50 waiting for 50-some players to leave, which servers hold 60. So I mean, when you've got 50 people in front of you and a server holds 60. The likelihood of you playing anytime soon is slim to none. Player Survivor 38 was kicked off again, so Player Survivor 38 is just getting booted left and right. This has been a relative story for the last couple weeks now. Oh, screw it, I'm gonna follow the path now. I've never completely followed the path. It should take me down to Solnichi, though, I do believe. Well, where we'll most likely get killed. But I have a feeling heading up to RAU is not going to be our best interest at this moment. But we'll find out. We're going to find out. 3 more players kicked off. I'm assuming I'm going to be next here. There's the server issues. Full prime. Hoping they're able to get the servers fixed here by the end of the week coming up. Typically they won't work on them Saturdays and Sundays. Since it's Saturday, we should at least have the servers available for use for the weekend, which is nice, because normally they'll shut them off if it's too bad. If it's unplayable, they'll just shut them off. This one's just extra screwy at the moment. Yesterday, the server we ended up on was fairly reliable. It worked. We had a lot of gameplay. We had a couple kills. Then we ended up dying in the end. Today, everything's full. All the good servers are full at the moment with a nice high queue. I believe Durant's still sleeping. But we're going to head down to Solnichi and we're going to see. Timber, no. What we've learned on the PC side from Bohemia and DayZ in general is when they give you a time frame, add another 3 weeks to a month on it. The state of this update, this patch right now that we're doing on stress test, this is going on 3 weeks now, where it should have been 3 weeks ago. It should have been on the experimental servers for PC, and it's currently not. But then again, when it comes to Xbox, Xbox is bringing them in new money at the moment, which means more than likely Xbox is going to get priority. But let that sink into you as well, because they released this on PC about 5 years ago, and without the Xbox money coming in, I don't think they would have gotten beta set up this far at all. I don't think we would even have ever left alpha, or even had talks of leaving alpha. So, new money keeps it alive for now, but if they screw it up, I think it's dead. And open the door. Let's wait, not move, there we go, everything's delayed. Need is a strong word, man. I caution you to take DayZ with a grain of salt, especially if they do it the way they've been doing it for PC, because you're going to be disappointed if they don't step up their game. It's not a bad game. It's a very fun game. But expectations have been high on this game for a long time, and everything has been let down. So as long as you come into it knowing what to expect, you'll be relatively fine. But if you come into it thinking it's going to be some super awesome drop right off the bat, you're going to be disappointed. I don't think this game's ever going to be finished, to be honest with you. I mean, perfect example right here. I am in a room that technically doesn't exist in the game. With servers being this glitchy, it may not be on long. Grab the 9mm rounds, it's always a good find. Especially with the police station there. We're going to yellow the police station. We've got really nothing to lose. I mean, we haven't found anything. So far, I got a can of food, which would probably help somebody, and a little hatchet. But I mean, if you've got a gun and you're hunting a police station, more power to you. I mean, hello, anybody home? Hello? Hello? Zombies typically despawn within like 10 minutes. Same with player bodies, items that dropped on the ground take about 30 minutes. This thing's been looted front to back. Take a chance. That's what I was afraid of, not a damn thing there. Oh, this is borderline. Well, yeah, it's beyond borderline, unplayable. We'll hit some water up and we'll see if we can hit the next city. Maybe we'll hit some water up. Maybe. Servers are not looking too promising at the moment. And even given a year's time with the notice last year, last Christmas, that they're pushing beta, finally, you know, we were the same way on PC, and we're pushing almost a year now. We're pushing on a year from that original announcement. This is the state of beta at the moment. We're close to maybe something that'll work, but there's still a ton of issues they're going to have to work through. I think the way Bohemia works, with the way that Arma works, and the history of DayZ, I think they will always be chasing some sort of bug. Like that, when it comes to bug fixing, I think the last report said they had like 800 plus known bugs that they have in stress tests that they're trying to work out. That's a lot of issues. And then they instead of fixing the issues they had originally, they went and completely redesigned the game engine and did it with the Infusion engine, which delayed things even longer because they designed it from the ground up. And it does play a little bit better, but I don't think it was game changing to where it was like a huge, like I don't think it was technically necessary that we're damaged. All I did was cut up some rags and we're damaged now. I don't think I killed any zombies with this thing. Can't open doors. Yeah. They just left it. Well, guys, with the server doing this right now, I unfortunately don't think it's going to allow us to play and get decent footage of anything. I can't open doors. It's glitching me back a couple. Let's give it a second. Maybe it'll find itself. Nothing. Alright, let's try this again. Can't open doors. This may be why some of the doors are shut on the server. Where like the front door's open. People must be having the same issue I am. I can't even pick up a leather sewing kit's not even showing for me. Yeah, guys, we're gonna have to call it. This is unplayable at the moment, unfortunately. As much as I wanted to gear up before the stream tonight, it's just not gonna happen with it doing this. I mean, this is beyond bad, and you can tell somebody was here. The road Solaire. The road Solaire has to be the #1 dropped item in this game. I swear. So I'm gonna log out in the shed here. Okay, can I kill myself with the hatchet? Let's do that. Let's see what the hatchet animation is for. I can't even kill myself. I can't even do the emotes. Wow. F11, no. None of the emotes are working. Go jump off a rock. I've got to end it dramatically, at least, if it's not going to work, right? Dr. Doom, the Dr. Doom 666 says, it's a real shame this game is still where it is at. They've messed up on this. Scum is launching end of the month, so let's hope that this is what we have been waiting for. They definitely dropped the ball. State of DayZ right there, guys. State of DayZ right there. Yeah, Dr. Doom, they've dropped the ball on us. This game could have been so much better than it was, and they've let so many people down. I think the Xbox release is their last chance at redemption. If they don't get this right, I think this game dies with it. As much as I love DayZ and as much as I play it, this is not acceptable. I mean, this is not acceptable at all. As for Scum, I've seen Scum. I've been waiting for Scum. But DayZ is solely that experience of order early, pre-order, you know, get your hopes up. So now I'm in that mindset that let it release and then we're good to go. Unless it's from a company that I know is going to make a fucking fantastic game. Like the only game I pre-ordered this year is Fallout 76. That's probably the only game I'll pre-order this year. But I mean, this is the state of DayZ at the moment, guys. I just flew through the air, fell through the map, ended up in water where I don't know what the hell is going on, but this is the servers right now. I've heard a lot with the Epoch mod, but I've heard hit or miss too, and we've been contemplating kicking over to the Epoch mod, just because I've never done it. It's definitely something, you know, the game itself and the idea it is, you know, that survival not only against death from food, starvation, sickness, and everything else, then the zombies, and then the player as well, intrigues the shit out of me, to the point that we've bought in The Forest, Escape from Tarkov, a whole bunch of other games like this. But none of them quite hit that combination that DayZ was shooting for and what it could have been, and the state of the game. I am hopeful it gets to where it is, but there's no promise on my end anymore. I just don't see it. There's new hope with 6.3 and Xbox, but I believe just from track record and history, they're going to mess it up somehow. I am hoping what's going to happen is the Bohemia brought in Xbox developers from games that have good records, and they're working to improve and fix some of this stuff. But I mean, guys, like I said, I don't have my hands on the keyboard or mouse, and this is, I mean, the axe is floating off in the air. Let's go see. Yeah, I can't even. It's unplayable. I mean, look at the axe. You guys see the axe? I mean, let's screenshot that bitch. I mean, hell, I couldn't even commit suicide in this game, respectfully, because it launched me 30 foot in the air and through the map and then through the water. I've got Arma 2. I've got all the Armas. Arma 1, 2, 3, Apex, all. I've got like complete Arma set up. I've got to get Arma. I think I've got Arma Commander installed too. I just got to get, or the DayZ Commander. I think I've got that installed. I've just got to get the Epoch mod going. So the initial fall didn't kill us. The second bounce killed us. So. Guys, I am sorry. I wish I could have gave you a little bit more the experience of DayZ. We had a live stream last night on 6.3 stress test, me and Durant. It's on YouTube here if you guys want to see what. And actually, it should be on Mixer and Twitch too. It should save it there. But last night's stream, it was like 4.5 hours. We had some fun, but that's typically what we're shooting for DayZ. But at this state right now, we just can't play it, guys. I do thank you for tuning in. I should be on later today to stream if they can get the servers fixed for stress test. If not, we're going back to experimental, which is more of the bare bones stress test. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.